Good day, good day, good day, good day, good day to you guys. Olo Tunzimela is back, guys. um, I wish I was doing those videos that entertain people. Yeah, back with another banger. But it's knowledge. It's here in the mindset, right? So, I'm back with something that is very interesting. I want you guys to actually know this. I want you guys to also program yourself, understand, right, and put it right behind your subconscious mind, understand. This right here will help you. It's something that I learned from Rich Dad Poor Dad, understand. So it's on chapter 2. Okay, so what Rich Dad Poor Dad, right, said on chapter 2 is that if you're going to build the Empire State Building, the first thing you need to do is dig a deep hole and pour a strong foundation. Understand? So what is he talking about? Okay, like I hear a lot of people talking about money, talking about that, you need money first to do whatsoever. Understand? Right? Or maybe you need value first to do whatsoever. Right? I don't dispute that. I don't dispute that you need um, value to actually attract money. But what happens when you have that money? Understand? What happens when you have that money? Understand? So what I'm about to teach you right now and show you right now, it's something that is related from what I showed you in my last video. Okay, so I call this the house methodology, or should I say strategy as well. Okay, so at this moment in time, we're just gonna call it the house methodology. Okay, so if you can ask me, Oluetu, what is the house methodology? Understand? Basically, the house methodology, it's a way that you can think about growing your wealth, growing what you have. Understand? It's another methodology that you can actually think about and be like, oh, okay, I see now the reason why I need to start building my financial intelligence. Or rather, should I say your financial mindset first? Understand? Before you build your financial intelligence. Understand? And then when you have your financial intelligence, then you can stake up your financial investments, because these are the things that allow you to actually know some financial indicators, some financial terms, understand, so that you can actually familiarize yourself with these things. Okay, so let's get to it. Okay, so the house methodology has a structure, understand. Okay, when I was reading Rich Dad Poor Dad, I thought of this, understand. It has a structure like this, understand. Let me just draw a door here. Okay, so it has a structure like this, understand. So as I was reading this book, I was like, okay, you know what, I can actually explain this in a simpler way, just like this, understand, right? So when people are building a house, understand, what do they start with? Do they simply start with a house just like this and put in bricks? Of course not, understand. But this is what other people want, understand. That's why they always tell you that do not chase money, understand. That's why they say do not chase money, understand, right? Because if you chase money, you'll always chase money, understand. That's why other people are always saying chase the bag, chase the bag, chase the bag, understand. But the hustle culture is a myth, guys, understand, right? This is how you actually have to program yourself, understand. So don't think too much about this, understand. Think too much about the foundation, okay? Think too much about the what? The foundation, okay? And then you will go to the phrase brick, okay? And after the phrase brick, it will be the roof, understand? So this is how a house is actually built, understand? That's how Kiyosaki just explained this very, very, very nicely, understand? He was like, you can have all the money in the world, but I assure you that money will disappear right in your hands in no time if you don't have the financial mindset, if you don't have the financial intelligence of compounding that money, understand? So this is very important, right? So in finance terms, understand, this it's the house construction terms, okay? But this one, it's in financial terms, understand? So what is the foundation in finance, understand, that you should actually have first, understand, right? The first thing that you should have, it is your financial mindset. Don't let anyone fool you, guys. Don't let anyone fool you. Understand that you have to chase money and all that. Understand? Yes, it's a good thing to have skills, exposure, and experience so that you can actually create value. Understand, and give value in a certain employment or self-employment so that you can actually attract money. Understand? But do not chase money. Understand? That's not a good thing. Do not chase money. Understand? Right? Create that value for yourself. Build that skill. Understand? Build that skill for yourself. Understand? And then when you've built that skill, understand, you are able to use that skill, that exposure, that experience to attract what we call money. Understand? And then when you have that money, understand, it's you asking yourself, what do I do with this? But then you won't be able to do anything if you don't have the financial mindset. Understand? And then what is next? Next, it's what we call financial investments. Okay? There's a reason why I'm saying financial investments, understand? It's because what you work for here, putting in brick by brick, each and every single week, each and every single month, understand? Right? You take that brick and actually you try by all means to build something, understand? Right? And then when you build in that something, it should be something that actually works for you, understand? It's more as in like, it's not active money, but it's passive money, understand? It's something that is actually working for you, understand? Although you will be there probably 30% of the time, but then financial investments, understand, it's what makes your house brick, understand? It's money that you put aside, understand, that can actually compound as time goes on, understand? And then when you're building this brick, understand, the roof will be what? It will be your financial equity, understand? So the roof will be your financial equity. It's more like your shareholders' equity, understand? It's something that works for you, understand? Right? It's more isn't like you took your money and then you invested in something, understand? Right? And you invested in something. And obviously, what happens when you do that is that your money compounds over time, understand? That's what, like, you should have this thing that is called delayed gratification, or should I say, patience, understand, consistency and focus, understand, and not actually pull that money out, understand, in whatever you actually investing in, understand. So it's very important for you to actually do that. Your roof, it will be what? It will be financial equity, of which it will compound over time, understand. So this is a clear example, guys, on how you should actually change your thinking, understand, and think about financial mindset, understand, that will build your financial intelligence, understand. And then when your financial intelligence is there, it will filter towards your what? Your financial investment. And your financial investment will filter to your financial equity. Okay? So how does it start? It starts like this. You build your financial mindset. Understand? Obviously, we did discuss this. Understand? We discussed this, that you probably read books. You probably observe something on the internet, either watching videos or something. Understand? And then it filters towards your financial investment. And then from your financial investments, sorry guys, it filtered towards your financial intelligence first, before your financial investments. Okay? So it filters towards your financial intelligence, understand? Your financial intelligence, basically, it's a way of you identifying opportunities, understand? You using your financial mindset to identify opportunities. It's more isn't like you are analyzing the market, understand, for what will actually benefit you, understand? Should I really buy this equipment, understand, so that I can hire it, understand? What's the demand for it, understand? That's where your financial intelligence burns, understand? So when for your financial intelligence, it goes to your financial investments. And for your financial investments, the rest is history, guys. Guys, start thinking like this. Start building your financial mindset first by reading books, by observing videos that teach you about finance, that teach you about financial behavior, each and every single thing that has to actually embody in you of acting like that, of building those habits, understand? And do not think too much about this, understand? Because this is what we call a tool, understand? To do whatever that you want to do, understand? So stop thinking about this guy. Don't let anyone tell you. Don't see other people and look other people's life and be like, whoa, that person has this kind of money. That person is driving this and whatsoever. Do not focus on that. Focus on this. Because the small thing that you have in your hand, you will know what to do with it. Because you have financial intelligence. Guys, from me, I'll see you next time. Cheers.